Earlier today, Tyco introduced a brand new toy based on last night's audience. It's called Heckle Me Elmo.
Heckle Me Elmo.
Tony, come here. Look at that guy. Guy looks exactly like you. You see that guy right there? He looks exactly like you. That guy right there, he looks exactly like you. No, he looks exactly like you. Did you see that? He looks exactly like Tony, our cue card guy. Yeah. By the way, you know the Tickle Me Elmo doll? If you want to make Elmo laugh, you don't tickle Elmo. No. Here's what you do. You tell Elmo that you just spent $200 on a doll that your kids are going to bust by New Year's. Gets him every time. He looks exactly like you. Did we get a split screen? Could we please just go down?
He looks just like him.
Go down there. Hey, get down there. Split screen. Now look at that. Stand up there. Come on, stand up. No, that guy. There, look at that. Sit down. That's exactly. Not much. They look exactly like. Come on. Come here. What's your name? What's your name?
Eric.
Eric, come on up here. Give me the card. You sit there, Tony. There you go. See. Now we'll see. We're getting somewhere.
Now that is funny. Now that is hilarious.
It's going to be good now.
That is funny.
It's really going to be funny now. By the way, over the little higher, Eric. By the way, over the. All right, and a little closer to the lens. There you go. A little closer. That's a little closer. Okay. Like I don't have an astigmatism. Move it right in there. Right there. By the way, over the weekend I saw a great holiday Christmas special on TV. It was called a Robert Downey Jr. Christmas. Man, here's what it is. A family in Malibu wakes up on Christmas morning and finds Robert passed out under the tree. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a delightful television program for you tonight.
Yeah, the Russians are not ready. You heard it here first. They are not ready for the Olympics. The Russians are not ready. You know, I'm blaming it on Obamacare.
Might as well.
Tony, why are you doing that? What is that? You have a thing. Well, you get that stupid mustache. What is that all about?
I'm Toby Mendez, Tony Mendez's twin brother.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm Toby Mendez.
You're Toby Mendez.
Oh, Toby Mendez.
Toby
Yes.
Mendez. You're the twin brother of our regular cue card operator, Tony Mendez.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm new in town.
You're new in town.
Yes.
How long have you been in town?
A few days. I'm looking for
Yeah.
my grandfather's fortune.
Right. Did you have trouble getting across the bridge? Yes. I know. Yes, you're looking for your grandfather's fortune.
And I'm also looking for love.
Uh-huh. Why didn't you just put that on there with ink? Why couldn't you have just taken one of your cue card pens and colored it right in like that?
Oh, screw it. Just read the next one, Beverly.
Yeah. So anyway,
How's the new book? I understand you have another book.
Well, everything's sensational, and it's just hit the stands today.
Well, this is it. Questions, answers, stories. Seems rather reflective, is it?
Well, what it is, I'm tired of all the negativity that we see on television.
I hate it myself.
Yeah, it permeates the world. And
He hates it.
Yeah, everybody in the band hates it as well.
And
Take a couple of deep breaths, Dave. Just kind of relax.
the problem is when your life is filled with that, you start feeling that way.
Yeah.
Now, I travel around all the time. I'm doing stunts, and my public talks to me all the time. And they tell me great positive stories. And sometimes they'll ask me a question, and it's a fun question.
Right.
So I fill the book with positive stories and fun questions.
That's great. Good
you
for
can
you.
read it to your kids at
That's
night.
very nice.
And it's something great.
Do you have time here?
I'd love to share them.
All right.
Now, you know, who is Tony Mendez?
You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
He handles our cue cards. He's right over there. Tony, how are you? Super Dave Osborne.
He's written in my book. I can't believe this. You know it? Super Dave, if you read this question, you'll get a big laugh. Best wishes, Tony Mendez.
Is that right? Did you put that in there?
Why do you have the right to write in? Did you write in Al Gore's book? I don't think so.
Did he use the big ink pen to make that note?
You know what? I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Tony. I'm going to read your question, okay? And you'll accept the audience reaction. And then maybe you won't fool around anymore. I don't even understand this question. If a married couple from the Ozarks move to California and get a divorce, are they still legally brother and sister?
You know, you could help me out like that once in a while.
He's written all through here.
Really? We'll try another one then.
No, I'm not going to
No,
do it.
try another one.
I don't think the audience wants
Oh,
to hear another
try one
Tony.
more, yeah. That one was not bad.
This is a true story about Morty. Is that what this is?
Our producer, Bob Morton?
Yeah. It says 5 years ago, Morty left the Letterman show and moved to Texas because there was too much pressure. He bought a small house with a front porch and 400 acres, and he planned to rock his life away. He rocked for 3 weeks, and then one day, smoke started coming at him. It got closer and closer, and there was a cowboy on horseback. The cowboy got off the horse and said, "Are you Robert Morton?" And Morty said, "Yes." He said, "Welcome to the neighborhood. I know it's not exactly a neighborhood. I live 40 miles from here. But if you're interested, tomorrow night, I'm throwing a welcome to the neighborhood bash. There's going to be a lot of barbecue, some drinking, some dancing, and some wild sex. Would you like to come?" And Morty said, "Sure, but what should I wear?" The cowboy said, "It doesn't make any difference. It's just going to be the two of us."
Very nice, brother. Nice job. Nice going. Over there with the pennies. All right, we're going to pause for a commercial. We'll come back, and I hope you have something really exciting to show us or talk about when we come back.
Well, I did, but I don't
Super
think...
Dave Osborne. We'll be right back. Turn it down about 25 degrees. Wait a minute. You want to hold one, ma'am? We had a lady in the audience a minute ago. She works with Dan Rather on the evening news here at CBS, and she operates the teleprompter, and she stuck up her hand, and I said, "Yes, ma'am, I have this." And she said, "Can I hold a cue card for you?" We have a man who holds our cue cards. You've seen him before. It's Tony Inky Mendez right there. Hey, come on, Tony! Yes, sir! Now, Tony, you know I think the world of you. You know I think the world of you. You're breaking my heart. You're just... it would have killed you to wear a late show jacket? Let's see that. No, you had to wear this jacket. You couldn't, like I've never... I gave him like 6 jackets for Christmas.
Really?
All right, hurry, ma'am. Come right up here. What is your name again? Linda, come on up here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Linda from CBS.
Evening news there. It's Tony. Let her hold one. Get in there. If you do a really good job, we'll get you a Saturday Night Live jacket. All right, now, Tony, you might learn a little something here. So, all right, now, now, all of America has read the joke. Thank you very much. All right, let's try it anyway. It was not your fault. It's not your fault. Okay. So I'm coming to work today, and there's a guy outside the theater. Every day when I come to work, he's asking for spare change. You know, and so you give him whatever you have. And today, the same guy is out there, and he's passing out pamphlets. So I give him some spare change, and he hands me the pamphlet, and it shows where the money goes that you're giving the guy. And it's interesting. 40% of the money goes for drugs. 50% goes for booze, and 10% is used as an administrative cost. Very nice job. Thank you. Give my best to Dan. Be very, very careful. Thank you. Yeah, just a minute here. I'm sorry I'm disturbing, but give me that jacket. You'll get it back after the show.
Yeah, sure.
Yours. Can I have yours? Here, just switch it. You don't mind wearing this, do you?
No, it's fine.
Thanks, Corky. There you go. Here. Come on, Tony. Here you go. Put this on. Here we go. Come on in. Come on. All right, we have this one. We have this one too. Everybody gets a new jacket here. Here, put this one on. Take that one off, Tony. Here we go. There you go. Put that on. There you go. This is like one of them home shopping channels. There you go. Here, now, here. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't know. I'm sorry. Let me give you a little pointer, something I've learned here in the last 20 minutes about getting kissed on the forehead or kissing somebody on the forehead. Just sneak right in there and drop one on their forehead lightly. This guy was like Mr. Bazooka.
Oh, no.
Boom!
Wow.
Boom!
Wow.
Nearly knocked me. Last night we were talking, I don't know what we were doing, we were talking to somebody in the audience again last night, and I noticed our friend Tony, the cue card man, right over here, Tony Mendez.
Yes.
We were chatting with Tony, and he was wearing last night a jacket from Saturday Night Live.
Right.
It's a very handsome jacket, it's a fine program, but I just thought to myself, what is this, sedition? Insurrection? Some kind of uprising? What do I have to put up with? So tonight, let's take a look at Tony's wardrobe tonight. Paul, how about a little wardrobe music? First, let's start with a hat, Tony. Wearing the lovely Late Show hat. Very nice. All right, turn around. Turn around. The Late Show jacket. Okay. Take that off. The Late Show sweatshirt. Very nice. And here we go. Anton. Yes! Very nice, thank you. Later, go out and have that guy kiss you or something. I do what I can to please America, ladies and gentlemen, and I work so hard, and we have a dedicated staff of young men and women who also work very hard. And sometimes it's like going downhill when you're skiing, and you ever hit a dry spot going downhill?
Sure.
Well, that happened to me just a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, it did?
Yeah. Because I come out, and every night Paul and I like to greet the guests in our audience.
It's a nice tradition we have.
And it's an icebreaker. It's a get acquainted. It's a hi, how are you?
Yeah.
And I think from now on we're maybe going to go to name tags just to make it a little
sure.
more. And I'll tell you something. I was very excited when I said, "All right, ladies and gentlemen, anybody here have any questions?" And I was very excited because a woman, and this has never happened before, sitting exactly in the center of the theater, right in the middle. You couldn't be any more centrally located than this woman.
She was.
And she says, "Yes, I have a question." And she stood up, and her hand remained in the air, which always makes me nervous. So she's... And a lovely woman, and very nice, and she wanted to know what the top 10 list was last night. And, you know, I don't know. I'm now confused, and then it occurs to me, it turns out she's an accountant, and the top 10 list last night, we had actual accountants coming on. And then it dawned on me, there's other ways to get this. I missed it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to his show today and ask him if he can't repeat that. Don't worry, I'll get that for you. There are other... Look at this. It's, by the way, it's right here on the website, so you can do this. You can go to the website. There it is right there. Top 10 reasons I like being an accountant. Yeah. My exciting lifestyle is the envy of all my claims adjuster colleagues. Number 9. I made 10 grand doing taxes for Leona Helmsley's dog. Number 8. Numbers are my only friends. Well, I don't think there's any point in continuing.
No, we didn't. You were doing it.
Yeah, I know.
You were repeating it.
Thanks, ma'am, for bringing the show to a screeching
Wow,
halt.
well...
Now here, just... Tony, take that out to her. Can you just take that out to her? Yes, she is a lady. Right in the middle of it. They done a thing on the CBS News last night. I missed it. I'm gonna swing by there today and ask Katie Couric what it was. You did a report on rabbits or some shit like that last night?
Rabbits.
Huh? Can you remember that?
It shows. Just shows you, though. You
Exactly.
can do it.
Well, you know, it's reassuring because I feel like we have made that connection.
You have, yes.
Yeah, we're just all friends here in the great world of television, aren't we?
You care about your audience.
I do. And everybody tonight gets a free pencil. Paul, we've been doing this show for a long time, haven't we?
Absolutely.
In that time, it occurs to me that there has not been any member of our staff that had particularly commentable hair.
I think you're right.
It's just been more or less people have hair or, you know...
Pretty normal.
Used to have hair.
Yeah, in
Sure,
my
exactly.
case, yeah.
Well, we have a brand new announcer, Alan Kalter. Are you over there, Alan? Take a look at this man's hair. Look at that handsome head of hair this guy has right there. Came into our life yesterday. Look at that. Amazing. Nice to see Danny Bonaducci working again. But, but sure. And then, yesterday, on Alan's first day here on the show, our cue card guy, Tony Inky Mendez, shows up to work like this. Take a look at that. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The place has gone hair crazy. We talked about this afternoon. You're willing to do this, right? You change the color right now, tonight? Sure. What color? No, surprise us. Okay. Do you have people upstairs that can do this for you? Yeah. All right. Make it something that would go nice with Alan. You know, like a little stoplight effect over there, okay? Okay. Am I done with it? Oh, look at that. This is very, very nice. Very, very hip. Am I done with the cards now? All right, you run off, be a dear, go upstairs and change your hair color.
Going to change his hair color?
Yes, that's what he said.
Wow.
There you go. I hope we don't have to phone Dr. Armand. Turns across the floor.
Step, heel, step.
Shut up!
Al Gilbert.
Yeah, Al Gilbert. Good gig. Ladies and gentlemen, here in my right hand, I have a copy of tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. No, you're back already? So how the hell did you do that? With like a magic marker or something? He's back already. Look at that. Over there. Stand next to Alan. Stand next to Alan.
Go over and stand next to Alan. There we go. This is... Here, let's see what that looks like. Honey, is something wrong with the color on the Trinitron? Now, what did you really do? Is that just spray? Yeah. So you can change it all night? Yeah. All right, well, when we're done here, go change it again. All right? Rainbow. I like that. That looks cool. But it's like springtime, and there's kind of a goofy mood in the air when it gets to be spring. It's a lovely day. It's going to be a lovely weekend here in New York City, and we had that miserable... here's what I'm getting at. I believe tonight, from the bottom of my heart, and I don't lie, as a performer, as an entertainer, put the cards away. I don't need the cards for this. Put the cards away. Just put those cards away. Just, in fact, get off the damn stage. Just, I don't even... Just go out. Just go. No. Just get... You go right up. Get the hell out of here. We don't need... Just see him. Really got to. Now, where was I exactly? We have such an exciting, such a wonderful, such a special show, or as we say back in Indiana, spatial. On the program tonight, one of our favorites, fine actress, star of a huge blockbuster television program, Mad About You, and as of last weekend, star of the most successful motion picture, like of all time, Twister. Have you ever seen Twister? Yeah? It's based on that very popular party game of a few years back, and it's... See, I don't need the cards. You see what I'm saying? The card guy ain't even here. I can pop up a... There he is out there. Get in a cab. Just put him in a cab. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely, the talented Helen Hunt is joining us this evening. One of the stars of the very, very successful, very, very funny television program, Saturday Night Live. When do they tape that show, by the way, Paul?
It's live. They don't tape it.
They do it live. But when is it on?
Yeah. Saturday.
It's on Saturday
night, yeah.
Saturday Night Live. They don't tape the show ahead of time.
No, it's live. Saturday
and then
night.
when do they air it?
And it's the same
Saturday,
time.
Oh, yeah. Saturday Night Live.
Saturday
yes.
Night Live.
Norm Macdonald is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Who am I forgetting? Sure. Put him in a cab. Get that kid in a cab. Somebody. Where's Tony? Put that boy in a cab. Where the hell is he? Get it, kid. No, get it. Don't come back in here. He's trying to weasel it. No. Honey, just get in a cab, all right? Go out there and see if your little cue cards will get you in a cab, pal.
That show business fist.
And, kids, do you like that rock and roll music? Of course you do. The Dave Matthews Band. Now is a good friend, Paul Schaefer. Welcome back to the big program. If you're just joining us, we have a delightful Friday night show for you, and we've put our cue card kid, Tony Inky Mendez, in a cab. That'll teach him. There he is. Now wait a minute. Will he ever come back? He'll come back, right? Because later I might have some things I really want to say.
Well.
And in addition to that, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen these programs, Real Stories of the Highway Patrol. You've seen, oh, there he is. He's in a, there he goes. Okay, fine.
Going home.
Take your little cue cards and go do a show somewhere else.
Now you're in trouble.
He holds up a card. Take me to Queens. He's saying that. Hello, is this the dentist?
This is the dentist.
What is your name, sir?
Dr. Marshall.
Dr. Marshall, this is Dave Letterman. I'm doing a TV show in the Ed Sullivan Theater on Broadway between 53rd and 54th. We'd send a cab up there, but our cue card guy's in it right now.
Okay.
Can you come to the theater and tell me if I can ever get over this problem? I whistle when I talk. I just need a yes or a no. Can it be fixed? Can you just come down, take a look, tell me yes or no, and that'll be it?
Sure, I
How long
could.
will it take you to get down here?
Oh, 10 minutes.
All right, we'll see you as soon as you can be here. Thank you very much. I'm the dentist. I'm in control here. No more screwing around. Stop bothering my assistant. I'm the dentist. I'm in charge.
Feel better?
Well, if Tony was here, I'd tell you exactly what's going on. Yeah. Oh, there he is. Helen Hunt, Norm MacDonald, and the Dave. Who's that guy? The Dave Matthews Band. We'll be right back, kids. Tony here yet? Tony here? Tony Mendez, come on, Tony. Come on in. Here we go. Attaboy. He's coming back in. Yes, sir. Nice to see you. Attaboy. Yes. Thank God you're back. Thank you very much. There he is. Tony Mendez. We can go on. Now. Yes. Absolutely. Attaboy. Ladies and gentlemen, here in my right hand, I have a copy of tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. Clinton took off at about noon today. It's a long trip. That's an 18-hour flight. He left Washington, D.C. at about noon today. And it's roughly has been in the air about 12 hours now. So I guess he should be just about on his third flight attendant. So that's just... I'll tell you something. Here, you know, when you watch the show, part of the fun of being on the show is when you go home later and watch it if you can find CBS. In fact, if your TV even gets CBS. A lot of people call in and report that the TVs automatically turn CBS off. It won't stay on. It keeps turning itself off. But part of the fun is you get to see yourself, you know, in the audience. You get to see yourself sitting there like this. See? Here's what you don't want to be. Here, Tony, come on in and help me. Here's Tony Big Ink Mendez, our cue card kid. Okay, take a nice tight shot of Tony. Get in there, a nice tight shot. Okay. Now, see, Tony's in the audience. Here's what you don't want to be. You don't want to take the shot of Tony. Thank you very much. Where's the control room? Seriously. Is it downstairs? I'm going down there later.
No,
if I knew where it was, it'd be trouble
want you
now.
to
If I could
ever
find my
find
way
it.
to the control room, there'd be big trouble now.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Tony is in the audience. You know, this is fine. Tony's just you're enjoying a joke, Tony. Just laugh. You just enjoyed a joke. Tony, just laugh. You've just enjoyed it. Are you in the control room, too? You've just enjoyed it. Okay, now that's fine. Here's what you don't want to be. You don't want to be a... Oh, no, please! Thank you. Good Lord! What do I... There you go. That's the shot. There. Let's see. We can get most of this out. Oh, stay right there. You're fine. Everything you've done so far is fine. We'll be finished with this little bit sometime around Labor Day, ladies and gentlemen. Here's Tony, the happy audience member. You've just enjoyed a joke. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Now. Okay. This is good. This is proper audience etiquette. Here's what you don't want to be. Thank you very much. Thank you.
that was hard, wasn't it?
Okay. What's next on the big show?
I'm a little embarrassed because how much time? How are we doing on time? We have plenty of time. This is silly, and this is the kind of thing that happens every now and then again in the big-time show business, or even here at CBS. And I really don't have anything to do now, and I know we still have plenty of time.
You have nothing right now?
I have nothing to do right now.
Nothing at all.
Tony?
I can do a card trick.
Tony Mendez, ladies
good.
and gentlemen. God bless you, Tony Mendez. Would you be a dear?
Yeah.
Because we have nothing planned, and we certainly have time. All right,
Yes.
Tony's going to do a card trick. Okay, there.
It's an ordinary.
Ordinary deck of cards,
yes.
right? You want me to shuffle them or anything?
Yeah, okay, shuffle it.
Okay.
Real fast, though.
Okay. I'll just do one of those,
All right, that's it.
and then one of those.
Pick a card.
Oh, I pick a card. All right. Okay. All right, well, they seem to be perfectly shuffled. Okay,
That's
there
right.
we go.
Pick a card.
I got one.
Okay, put it face down on your desk.
Face down, all right.
All right. Now,
Okay, what do I do? It's face down.
what card is it?
Do I tell you?
Yeah.
King of Hearts. King of Hearts.
All right, well, look behind your desk. Behind your chair.
Okay.
And you'll see an envelope that I put there earlier today.
See, folks, I wasn't kidding around. Remember what I said earlier?
Yeah,
I was not kidding around.
is the envelope there? Oh, it is.
Okay, here's the envelope.
Yeah, I put that there earlier today.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, you'll see. Oh, go ahead. Open it up and read it.
Yeah, open it up. Very nice. Very nice.
Whoa!
That's going to cost you.
I know. Put on your protective cue card helmet. You know, something interesting happened a couple of weeks ago. Les Mendez, who is the president of the CBS television network and the man responsible for all the wonderful shows you see right here on CBS, he and some friends had a little vacation and they went to Cuba. I don't know if that's legal, but I guess... Anyway, they went down there, and while they were down there, they had lunch with Fidel Castro. So it was Les Mendez and some of his show business buddies and Fidel Castro. And I thought, well, that's odd. I said to myself, you know, and I got to thinking, gosh, I wonder what that would have been like, you know, to those people having lunch down there, this dictator and the CBS television, you know. And so I decided, well, here's what we'll do. We'll put together a little dramatic recreation.
Okay.
A dramatic recreation.
All right.
Of the events of Fidel Castro having lunch with Les Mendez. Here it is now, ladies and gentlemen. Lunch with Les and Fidel. Take a look.
Les, throughout the decades, to ensure a strong dictatorship, I have starved my countrymen and tortured and murdered my political opponents.
The Bette Midler show was my idea.
A dramatic recreation, lunch with Les and Fidel. You know what? A couple of weeks ago, I found this to be fascinating. Les Mendez, who is the president of the CBS television network, and some friends, some of his show business buddies, went to Cuba, like on a vacation. I don't even. Is that legal? I don't know. Can you do that? And while they were down there, because they're show business luminaries, they arranged a luncheon with Fidel Castro. And I was just stunned. I thought, I mean, is that legal, for God's sakes? And the longer I thought about it, you know, it raised more questions, frankly, than it answered. And so I said, well, let's put together a dramatic recreation of what that lunch might have been like. So now, well, no, thank you.
Well, watch closely. I may need your testimony later. Playing the part of Fidel Castro tonight, our own Tony Mendez. Tony, you did a great job. Nice job. Okay, so here now. This is our second installment of Lunch with Les and Fidel. Roll it.
You know, Les, throughout the decades, to ensure a strong dictatorship, I have starved my countrymen and tortured and murdered my political opponents.
I have the biggest office in show business.
Now, Angela Lansbury is also in the film?
She hadn't done film for 20 years. We were so pleased
is that right?
to get her.
Yeah, she's wonderful, isn't she?
Isn't she brilliant?
Did you see her work when she was a kid in some of those early films? Just a crazy, beautiful woman.
Oh, no, when she was a young woman.
Yes,
I thought you
yes.
meant literally kid. No, she was extraordinary. She won an Oscar for Gaslight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was like
Really?
19 or something.
She's had this extraordinary career, which we tend to forget because she did Murder, She Wrote for quite a long time.
Right.
So, like, there's certain generations who associate her just with that. But
Wonderful
she's had
career,
this incredible
ongoing,
career.
very productive. And you threw a pie at the woman, is that what happened?
Oh, yes. I mean, proudest moment of my acting career, really.
The poor dear has got to be in her 90s at this point, and you knocked her down with a pie?
She's 80.
Oh, 80, all
Sorry,
right.
Angela, he knows nothing. Okay, but we had this scene in the film where we throw pies, okay? And I thought before we were going to come and do it, well, this will be quite fun and everything. I didn't know that pie throwing was quite as cathartic.
Oh, really?
And I mean, seriously, I'm not kidding. Seriously, sort of hard-bitten props men standing around throwing these pies and laughing and giggling and absolute glee. It's heaven throwing pies. But they have to have weight to them.
Gotta have some,
heavy
substance to them.
cream. You know, they've got to have a bit of substance. Oh, no, you can't.
That's not much of a pie, but will that do? Is that good enough?
Ooh, what am I aiming at? You? Yeah. I can't do it from here. That's pathetic.
No,
that's putting. That's not throwing. I'll have to go over here. Okay. You've got a hanky. I've given you a hanky.
Thank you very much.
All right.
That almost hit me.
I didn't mean to do that. Take aim gently.
Go ahead, just do it to yourself. Just to yourself, yeah. There you go. That's fine. Now we're having some fun. Wait a minute. Okay.
Is there one left? You can do me if you want.
It's kind of fun, isn't it?
You see? No.
No, I'm not going to do it to you. No, I can't possibly do it to you.
You would.
No.
You have to now.
Have a seat. Glad you came, I bet. I think that's shaving cream.
You know, when they said, he might let you throw a pie, I thought that would be quite fun,
It is kind of fun, isn't it?
This is very nice. It's got sugar in it.
Let's go somewhere now.
Okay.
Let's get in a cab. Nanny McPhee, it opens on Friday. Emma Thompson, thank you very much. Great pleasure to see you. Nice job. We'll be right back.
Frank Caliendo. Oh, my gosh. What?
Wait a minute, who are they?
Oh, hi, how are you? Nice to see you. What? Thank you. Thank you. Tourists, I think they were Swedish.
Seems to be,
Here now, you get a kick out of this. Here's how they were indicated on the cue card. Show them the cue card, Tony. Entry number two. Entry number two. This is a cue card for the Swedes. The Swedes will be here. Oh, golly. Oh, man. Thank you very much. Yeah.
the wait staff makes...
Tremendous.
Yeah.
Now,
Makes their own pastry.
Tony Mendez told me a wonderful story earlier today, and if we have a second, Tony, could you tell the folks the story that you told me?
Yes. I went across the street to Jamba Juice.
Jamba Juice, where they have
Juice
the
before
big
the show.
fruit punch drinks.
Yeah, they're really good. At 4 o'clock, and there's a lot of fans outside. And there were two across the street, a guy with his teenage son, and they were having the picture taken with a marquee across the street.
Oh, so there's a man and his child, and they're having the picture taken with a marquee of this theater in the background.
In the background. And then the son stands in front of him taking a picture of his father.
Right.
And so I stood next to the father, and I said, "Take a picture of us." And the father goes, "Let's get out of here." And I said, "But I'm the cue card guy." And he said, "Let's get out of here." And they ran.
There you go.
Nice cue card guy.
All right, Bob, easy, easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, right now it's time for great moments in presidential speeches. Take it away, here we go.
That the only thing we have to fear is fear itself.
Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
You get the feeling that he might be under the impression that he's attending a luau. Yeah, I feared as much. Tony, are you ready to solve the puzzle?
Is it, dicen que el que se pica los come?
Let's take a look. Yes, it is. Yes, congratulations. Yeah, nice job. Okay. Time now for a new segment. It's called What the Hell is Mitt Romney Talking About? Take a look.
You're a fighter.
That's exactly right. A Romney drowns in a river, looks upstream for the body.
A Romney drowns in the river and looks upstream for the body.
God get it. Go on.
You want to go again, Tony? Okay. Do you have the puzzle?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it, queda mucha tela que cortar?
Queda mucha tela que cortar.
You're really very good. Let's try one more, Tony. Seriously, you ready? You ready to solve the puzzle? Okay, go ahead.
Is it horario, agenda y calendario?
Let's see. It is! Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. But you'll thank me. You know what it's time for tonight? We're playing What's in the Cargo Shorts. Here we go.
What's in the cargo shorts? Whoa. What's in the cargo shorts?
All right, so Tony Mendez has the cargo shorts on. You ready to go, Tony?
Yes.
What's in the cargo shorts tonight?
Tonight it's coleslaw.
Wow, coleslaw.
What's in the cargo shorts?
There we go, that's right. By the way, that is the perfect side dish when you're having human flesh. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10. Let's try this and go home. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for a popular segment starring our cue card boy. Oh, he's back! He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
He is back.
Tony Mendez is back.
Couldn't stay away.
It's called
Could not stay away.
What's in the Cargo Shorts? Tony, take it away.
Cargo shorts, whoa. What's in the cargo shorts? Whoa.
What's in the cargo shorts? Dave, tonight it's guacamole.
Yeah. There you go. Now you're ruining your cards. You're just ruining the cards. We'll be right back with Neil Patrick Harris, everyone. Trillion dollar stamp. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do right now is we're going to turn things over to our own cue card boy. He's close to 80.
Yes.
Our own cue card boy, Tony Mendez, with today's, how do you say that?
Noticias actuales.
With today's Noticias Actuales. Take it away, Tony.
Gracias, Savannah. Muy buenas noches. Yo soy Tony Mendez aquí con las noticias actuales. Este fin de semana los 49ers de San Francisco se enfrentarán a los Cuervos de Baltimore. Pero lo más importante es que en el espectáculo del medio tiempo se reunirá el hijo del destino, Bootylicious. Y ahora el meteorológico Rainy Mendoza. Noticia de última hora, el bebé no es de Eduardo. Soy Tony Mendez. Adiós y goodbye. De vuelta contigo, loudmouth jerk.
What? What did he say? What was that? I didn't get that last part. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. All right. Very excited, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to turn things over now to our cue card boy. You know him, you love him. You can't live without him. Featuring in a segment called Noticias Actuales, Tony Mendez. Take it away, Tony.
Gracias, Soledad. Yo soy Tony Mendez aquí con las noticias actuales. Ay, Dios mío, muchas cosas malas sucediendo en Washington, D.C., pero no comprendo nada. Noticias felices. Martha Stewart ofrece sexo gratis a todos los partidos interesados. Y ahora con deportes, Héctor González. ¡Ya! ¡Déjame! ¡Fuera de aquí! ¡No! ¡Ay, la cabeza! Noticia de última hora. Fue Guadalupe que envenenó a Silverio. Y eso fue Noticias Actuales. Yo soy Tony Mendez, de vuelta contigo, googly-eyed old giraffe.
Thanks, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go. The cicadas, I don't know the difference between cicadas and locust, but it's fascinating when you think about it. Here's an animal, well, an insect, really. Well, this would be good questions for Jungle Jack Hanna when he comes out here. But they apparently burrow someplace, and then they come back out every 17 years. And the scientists who look into this, the cicada people, they are so good at studying the habits of the cicadas, they say that it's going to happen, well, within a few seconds. As a matter of fact, the cicadas, show me the clock here, let's take a look. Oh yeah, and we should be able to hear them. That's how you know they're back. So just like 4, 3, just can't. Okay, now listen quietly. Let's see. Do you hear that?
I did.
There they are. Cicadas. They're awful. They're just. Oh no! There they. Oh my! Oh. Well, I don't want them in here. Get them out of here. Get the cicadas. Will somebody please get the... Oh, wow, that was awful.
They're along with me! They're along with me! Somebody help me! Somebody help me!
That was our little cicada skit. How about a nice hand for Tony Mendez? Tony, come on out here. Way to go, Tony. Nice job. And not only Tony, but how about a nice hand for the woman who glued the plastic bugs, costume designer Sue Hom. Come on out. There you go. Way to go, everybody. What a night. What a night. Thank you. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Who says the theater is dead?
Oh, I love it. Exciting.
That is. It all started a couple of years ago when he ran that Italian cruise ship aground.
Yes. Captain.
All right, Tony, what is this? Stop
What's
that.
going on here?
What is this?
This is for my new reality series.
Sure it is.
They follow me around and capture all the drama in my life.
Yeah, that's great. But they're very distracting. Get rid of them. Thank you.
Can you believe how that diva talks to me?
Confessional. It's a confession.
Next time she talks to me that way, I'm going to slap her fat face. All righty, Mr. Letterman.
All right, get him out of here. Sure.
Get out of here.
Get out of
Get
here.
out.
Beat it. Just
Get out.
Get lost.
Get out. Wait for me over there.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I want to get this out of the way right off the top here. This is the weekend that we change our clocks. Do you understand what I'm saying? We go back to daylight savings, okay? It takes place on this weekend, so that means you will lose an hour. Well, 2 if you count what you're doing right now. It's great in New York City, isn't it? It's springtime in New York City. I love spring in New York City. Spring is in the air. Spring is in the air also. Carbon monoxide, lead, zinc. Wonder. Do you like information like this? Scientists. It's the silliest thing ever, isn't it? Scientists have found the remains of a 70-million-year-old Tyrannosaurus Rex, and there was muscle tissue and blood vessels still attached to the bone on a 70-million-year-old Tyrannosaurus Rex somewhere out west. Paul, do me a favor, call Geico, see what we got for flood insurance.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. So. We're having a bit of a leak here in the theater, ladies and gentlemen.
So anyway, they found the 70 million, and I was thinking, well, you know, that's the oldest known flesh on bone, I think, well, outside of the brisket at Rupert G's Hello Deli. Here by this, Marvel Comics has forced Hulk Hogan to stop calling himself Hulk. I'll speak up. Marvel Comics has forced Hulk Hogan to stop calling himself Hulk, and for similar reasons, I can no longer call myself Wonder Woman. I just kind of want to get through this, then we'll show you the leak. And everything will be fine. Japanese sumo officials may, did you hear this? Big change in sumo wrestling. They may allow the wrestlers now to wear pants. Great, there goes the sex appeal. What are you going to do? How about that, Michael Jackson? You've been following this trial out there in California? I'm beginning to think this guy's weird. And according to reports, he spends $1,500 a day on makeup. $1,500 a day on makeup. And when Joan Rivers heard this, she said, "That's it?" What is that? But it's a great time of year to be just getting worse and worse. It's a great time of year to be in New York City. Oh, you know, the circus is in town. I get very, you know, the big, huge, the big highlight of the circus. You go down there at Madison Square Garden, a tiny little car pulls up, and out of the car jumps the Robert Blake jury. Oh. It's a wonderful Paul Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen. America's most watched network. Anybody want to take a shower? Honest to God, we'll get you the towels, we'll get you the soap, whatever you want. Come up and take a shower, and it's all the showers are on me, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this.
That is hilarious. That is.
Yeah, but it has the look of something that's under control, doesn't it?
No, not exactly. I never thought show business would be like this.
No, nor did I.
Professional show business.
On the program tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lovely show, a lovely woman, a fascinating person. Lisa Marie Presley is joining us.
Fantastic. I can hardly wait.
But it's CBS. We needed roof work. I was telling the audience this earlier, and rather than go to like a roof company like Tri-State Roofing, they're very good,
yeah.
or Midtown Roofing, they're damn good.
Somebody with a name.
Or you know, like Garden State Roofing, they're also excellent.
Yeah.
Or like New England Roofing.
Good roofers, yeah.
No. They just get they get a couple of kids after school with a bucket and a mop. And now we have this deluge out there. And it's not, this is indoors.
Let me see that.
It's indoors.
Oh, no. Yes.
You got any friction tape? We tape up a pipe and then turn on the pump and it'll be okay. This is the same guys that they mopped the roof and then they left some stuff up on the roof and there was a windstorm and a big chunk of plywood goes flying across the street, knocks somebody unconscious. Yeah. So it's the same group, same guys.
That was the gal.
It ain't exactly Bob Vila up there. Anyway, here's... Lisa Marie Presley. Now what? That's the new CD right there, ladies and gentlemen. Also on the program, this is a good story. The gentleman's name is Ahmed Ibrahim, and he is a New York City cab driver, and he is also a matchmaker. You see how this works?
No.
He'll get somebody in the cab, maybe it's a young woman or a young man, and they get to talking, and he will find a mate for that person.
How does he do that?
Well, he matches them up somehow because of, he networks, with
different
the people.
fares that he gets, he matches them up.
That's right, that's right.
Somebody he might have had yesterday.
Exactly. That's
they're
exactly,
good for somebody who he's got today.
That's exactly how that works.
I see.
Yeah.
How's he been doing?
What?
How has he done? Has he put people together? Has anybody gotten married?
No.
So, yeah.
So far, one couple has been dating for 8 months.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
That's great. But there have been no marriages as a result of this work.
No, not yet. But maybe there's an update. We'll find out.
Sure, okay.
Ahmed Ibrahim is on the program.
Right.
And a very, very funny gentleman, been with us many times, Jake Johansson,
yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
He's hilarious.
Today is Friday, April 1st. Is that right? Well, this couldn't be more appropriate then, could it?
All fools.
How are they doing, by the way? Do we get kind of an update? Let me take another shot of that. Let's see. Who's back there working on it?
Oh, that's indoors.
Yeah. What are they... They're what? Carlos is working on... What are they trying to do now exactly? Are they trying to patch a hole or just pump the area? 5 buckets, right? Uh-huh. I see. Well, I mean, we can hear it. And is the bucket system just for soundproofing or for collection of water or both? Collection of water. I see. Is it still raining outside, or is this just standing water from up on the roof?
I think it's raining worse in here.
Raining worse in here, yeah. We need to get our Doppler 3000 for the... This is ridiculous. I mean, if you lived in a place like this, the housing authority would come in and close it down. You would be evacuated. They would take you to a nice, dry place to spend the next couple of weeks until repairs were made. But no, and you know what's going to happen next? Standing water. There's just going to be, we're going to be knee-deep in standing water. And you know what happens with standing water? Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes breed. Mosquitoes breed. Yeah. You know what you get with breeding mosquitoes? You get malaria and dengue fever. I'm telling you, by the 4th of July, we'll all be on quinine. It's going to be horrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's Friday night, and what we're going to do now, you know, this is more than a little distracting.
I don't see why.
Wait a minute, it's coming. Is it coming to a stop? Oh. Okay. It's a Friday night time for the Late Show Weekend Review. Here we go, Paul.
Ladies and gents, the Late Show Weekend Review. And here to stay.
Thank you very much, Paul. Now, the only thing I'm missing, if this kind of thing happened at my house, it would be accompanied by a great deal of swearing. So if anytime anybody back there needs a cut loose, be my guest. It's just fine with me. All right, Paul, close up that thing there.
Ladies and gents, let's go weekend review. That's all.
Lisa Marie Presley, Ahmed Ibrahim, and Jake Johansson. We'll be right back with Lisa Marie Presley, everybody.